slash marker, we win. All right, comedic timing almost got us, but let's run it back here. No, Blue Baby, I don't think so. Samson, yeah. Samson alt path? I don't know, I'm kind of digging this beast path, man. Oh, that's tough, though. That's tough. That's tough. That's not tough. I'm not owned. Now we're talking. EANZ. You ain't got no alibi. VJ8V. E. Gets me every time. By the way, I saw you in chat trying to dunk on the Canucks. If you think I'm going to lose confidence in my team just because we had an incredibly bad year, also had the entire roster get infected with COVID, and currently have a player under criminal investigation, you're absolutely right. I stopped watching the games about maybe 6 or 7 weeks ago. It's been a pretty terrible year for Vancouver sports for sure. Wow! Don't touch me. So like in the NHL playoffs this year, I've decided I'll root for the Jets this year. I like Mouth. He's a good friend of mine. Mouth is a Jets fan. As a result, I will root for the Jets. When the Jets inevitably lose their first round matchup and I'm forced to choose between, God forbid, I'm trying. Well, you know what? After that, it would be the Canadians, but they'll probably be eliminated by then. And then you're like, oh my God, really? The Oilers or the Leafs? I guess I'll root for the Leafs. And then when the Leafs lose, I'll be like, oh my God, I guess I'll root for the Oilers. And then when the Oilers lose and it's like Vegas versus Boston in the Stanley Cup Finals, I'm just gonna like stop watching hockey forever, probably. Don't put that evil on us. I'm sorry, it's just, you know, seems to be how it goes. There's American teams I would love to see them win. Colorado's a fun team to watch. I got very little bad blood towards Colorado. Even like as annoyed as I got with Minnesota during the playoffs last year when Vancouver crushed them because we're just better. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing Minnesotan fans, you know, win for the first time in history. That'd be cool. Nashville? Nah, I don't think I will. Okay, really, true ending, baby. Converter? No, thank you. Islanders? I love the Islanders, man. Go Islanders as well. I like the Islanders because they got cool jerseys. Some of the best jerseys in hockey. May you find a worthy opponent. Yo, this gives us a fight against a random boss. That's from like a floor in the future, I think. Kane's black jersey is pretty good, don't get me wrong. In fact, I'd go a step further. By the way, you might feel the need to hit back if I insult the jersey that your team wears. I already know the Canucks jerseys are bad. The best Canucks jersey is the black skate jersey, and it's like right on the borderline of good and ironic good. Every day it changes for me, whether it's good because of the fact that it's a cool design, or whether it's good because of the fact that it looks like neon spaghetti. True story, I didn't even know that the Canucks skate jersey was supposed to be a skate. until they brought it back in like 2017 or 2018. Previously I thought it was just like random like silly string. But Kane's black jersey, great jersey. Regular Carolina Hurricanes logo, they need a refresh, man. Fun team, good branding, bad logo. As backwards as that might sound. Oh, dude, the Arizona Coyotes Kachina logo from this year, the reverse retro. That's good stuff. With like the purple like cactus trim on the bottom. I'm not taking the Razor. I will Emperor right here. This isn't so bad. Came for Isaac, staying for shirt discussion. Dude, everything I know about sports aesthetics I took from Jay, aka Wolves of My Door anyway. You know the number of times like I've been watching his stream, someone asks about a sports logo and he's like, oh yeah, I love the way they like hit a W in that logo. And then I go and look at it and I'm like, what? He's absolutely right. I thought that was just like a whale's tail for the longest time, but the empty space makes the W, dude. It's crazy. I also, until Jay told me, I didn't know that the Minnesota Wild logo was like a bear. I honestly just thought it was like just a shape, if that makes sense. I thought it was just like a vista. You're just like a forest. But then when you actually look at it, it's a bear, dude. It's just some dang trees. Dude, it's a bear, man. I'm telling you. Probably should have flown in. There's like literally no reason not to, but guess there's no reason to either, because we can still just get that. Dude, it's not a bear, LOL. Just Google what animal is the Minnesota Wild logo. It's a bear. Eddie Room Farming. Suppose we could actually. I'm pretty stoked for the Kraken. I know I've answered it a few times, so I apologize if you A, don't care about sports, or B, have heard it before. But Vancouver has never had like a real rival in the NHL where there's mutual respect and also hatred. Don't take my bone heart. Frick! I thought it would take my red heart under it first. I don't have the kind of patience to do this. What am I doing? Why did I let you talk me into that? But we've had a rivalry like with the Flames and the Oilers, but they have way more of a rivalry with one another. So it's always like, you know, man, I hate the Flames. And they're like, we don't even know who you are. So now finally we're going to get like a regional rival. It's exciting. Sports talk so I can steal it and attempt to appear normal to my friends. Yeah, who do you guys have in the international this year? Personally, I think LGD is killing it this year. Chuan is just unstoppable. I'm familiar. You think after the International 3, Chuan had a grudge? You know what I mean? Like, the grudge? Juan the grudge? No? Alright. Alrighty. Umbilical cord. -2. Alright, I deserve that. Not today. I turned off VSync and Isaac. It's actually playable now. I'm telling you, like, that... They should not make it so you have to go in the INI files. Like, that saved my game. I see it. You don't get to call this one out. I saw it first. NL, you been golfing today? Hey, drop a golf? Hey, drop your tea time. Hey, got a 5-iron? Drop a 5-iron. No. Genius. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Great item. Don't care about the pill. You can also just put a frame limiter in the NVIDIA control panel so it doesn't happen next time. Personally, I don't like to do that. Personally, I prefer to actually like rip the CMOS out of my motherboard. That way I can do bitwise manipulation on it. I just find it that it's the most elegant way to solve the problem. I like to change the spin of the individual electrons. +2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just hit my computer with a sharp rock and it fixed it. There you go. You hear that Corey fried his motherboard by accidentally kicking the power outlet that his computer was plugged into? I know that you might hit that with like a lull forehead, whatever, but like... Literally, that's the kind of thing that, you know, accidents happen all the time. Who amongst us hasn't accidentally bumped, like, an outlet or something like that? My bone heart, by the way? Among Us? Imposter Among Us? Hey, drop a sus. Hey, drop a sus? That's rough, man. He also posted a picture of, and I know this is, you might as well just bonk it right away, because I know how you are, but, like, he posted a picture at the grocery store of a tomato called a cum-ado. And, like, the box just asks more questions than it answers. Like, it's obviously, like, a hybrid, like... crop. It's like a tomato mixed with something, but it was like the world's first brown tomato, and you're like, but why? Like, I don't understand. They had the simply unique brown tomato. What the heck does that even... Who's ever been like, oh, I love this tomato, I just wish that it was like a different color and specifically brown? I don't... There's gotta be a reason for it. But I just don't... I can't imagine what it is. They're normal and don't let NL gaslight you into thinking they're not. Well, I mean, like, they're obviously not normal. They're actually, like, the dictionary definition of not normal. They were, like, artificially selected for. That doesn't mean they're bad. I'm just, like... Also, it's obviously not normal, because the box says, the totally unique brown tomato. How could something be normal and totally unique simultaneously? Just when I thought you couldn't be any stupider, you go and do something like this. And totally unique yourself. Think, chat, think. Like, what is it, though? I don't want to argue about what it is, like, or whether it's good or not. I just want to know, like, why does it exist? Like, what's its space in the market? To eat, yeah, but why the cum-ado versus the a regular tomato. Marketing. How does it taste different than what is the use case for this hybrid tomato? What's next? A license to make tomatoes in my own darn toaster? Wikipedia says it's sometimes sweeter. Okay. There you go. Sweeter tomato. And I gotta be honest with you, it sounds kind of nice. Yeah, maybe I'll give it a try. Can you imagine? You have people over? Wow, your pizza's so good. What's your secret? Oh yeah, instead of tomatoes, we use tomatoes in the sauce. They're sweeter. They'll be like, what? Skinner? Anyway, The Simpsons. Anyway, The Simpsons, man. Super Nintendo Chalmers. Exactly. Dude, I'm gonna watch some Simpsons this weekend. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do that's gonna fill 2 whole frickin' days, man. Next Saturday, I got my vaccine appointment. So that's gonna take, I don't know, like 8 hours. I had to show up early, get a good spot in line, sell t-shirts. We did it with a picture of Dr. Bonnie Henry on the front. I lived through COVID-19 and all I got was this fancy t-shirt, something like that. Like, there's gonna be a whole, like, economy popping up in the line. Yes, I will take. But this weekend, I gotta figure something out, man. Could just watch The Simpsons. Yeah, I don't know. I think here they're doing what I consider to... Well, I guess I can't in good conscience call it a smart thing, because I guess, you know, if you have a good reason to only want one variety of the vaccine, I guess you'd consider it annoying. But I don't think they tell you what vaccine you're getting until literally, like, you're in the chair, and then you have the option to refuse, but you don't get to be like, do you have anything in a more like Johnson & Johnson type variety? So I don't know what I'm getting, but at the same time, I told Apollo in the back channel, I was like, if they give me the AstraZeneca, I will simply just break up the blood clots. I'll through force of will, I will simply declot them. I'm not concerned. We get a choice in the US and we also get the best ones. Yes, the rest of the world knows that you're very special. Don't worry, but you won't let us forget it. I'm happy to take the scraps, honestly. Who's a good empire? Who's a special empire? And when you're a special empire, you get a special treat, the 1-dose vaccine. Who's a good empire? It's me. It's me. George Washington. It's me. It's me. Canada, luckily, is completely different and as a result above criticism. And we'll be moving on. Item room, please. What's the stand on the Sputnik vaccine over there? I don't think we do it, but I watched the video. That's like the Russian vaccine, right? Where, like, I was watching, like, a video about, like, vaccinations in Russia, and I guess they were, like, giving people, like, free ice cream when they got vaccinated. I'm telling you, man, we're getting screwed over here. We're not getting free beer. We're not getting free Krispy Kreme. All we're getting, well, I mean, the shot's free. But, like, you know, I'm already used to that. It's not special anymore. If you have the same situation as me, when you get to the front, you get to choose between Moderna and Pfizer. Is that why it's taken so long to get everybody vaccinated? I wasn't prepared for this. Is that why it took 4 months to get to the geriatric millennials such as myself? I'm gonna be honest, like, you don't have to give me props for this. But if they ask me when I get to the front, and, like, if you want to give me the Nobel Prize for being a nice guy or whatever, I'll just take the one nobody else wants. I'll just be like, hey, just give me the one that nobody else wants. And they'll be like, careful, he's a hero. We're good. Yeah, we're going. Yeah. Give me that. Yeah, which one did Dolly Parton make? Give me the Dolly Parton vaccine. Johnson Johnson woman. Moderna man. You know, sorry. What is it? Mississippi, Tennessee woman, Mississippi man. Mississippi woman, Louisiana man. How does that song go? Depths 1. Okay, we're not on the clock yet. Did you drop a trinket? Who's gonna tell them? You don't have to drop a trinket when you got the tainted version of the character unlocked already. You don't have to drop a trinket. Hey, drop a trinket? Can you sing Pfizer to the tune of Jolene? Nope, absolutely not. Doesn't fit at all. In the slightest, really. That was a Tinted Rock. How about that? Dang, Crow trying to trick me into dropping a trinket. Hey. Drop your Bitcoin wallet. Hey, take your wallet, take your Bitcoin wallet off the chain on your belt and drop it. Hey, drop your Bitcoin wallet. How about that? Dude, cash me outside. How about that? Remember that? Those were the days. We were so young then. And it felt so right. Sleeping all day, staying up all night. If I could fund you now, we would get better. We could fudge this token forever. Save image as onto a hard drive away. Okay, that's a big one. Shot speed up. If I could Pfizer now. Has NL gotten better at singing lately? Let's go! I knew it! I knew it! I've been singing. I woke up one day and felt like I could just sing better. And people were like, no. And I was like, I think I have. And then apropos of nothing at all, somebody said that we had. Dude, we're never going to use teleport, like, for a good purpose. We might as well save gift for a better item pool. It's an audience plant. Yeah, here's your 35,000 SHIB coin. Yeah, baby's chilling, man. I don't know what she's crying about. I'm the one who paid for the mangoes she's eating. If anything, I should be crying. Plus, I got yelled at on the way. It's hard out here, man. People are wilding out. Owns. Okay. Well, you know, okay, alright, so here's what you do. You leave the nail. I romance the thought of leaving the nail behind. Mangoes are some of the fruits closest to the texture of human flesh. It's cool. Hang out. Just stay right there for a second. Excuse me. Police? Yeah, we got him. I got no proof. It's just kind of like a weird energy. You could just kind of tell. All right. See you soon. Evil charm. Lock up, plus you feel protected. Evil charm is good. You love to see it. You love to see it, man. I guess. Peepo G, don't human flesh. Yeah, exactly. That's what I've been saying. What the heck is imbibing? Imbibing is when you drink something instead of eating it. What the heck is even that? Soul so long that it looked like Eve? What the? Oh, dude! Alright, that's pretty cool. I mean, we've wasted it now, but we know for the future. That is neat. That's a neat item. So love letters should be happening in like half an hour. There we go, tinted skull. Oh, we should have done drop a fry there. You're absolutely right. Oh well, it happens. Yeah, like the card game. I suckered a few people into it by telling them I personally guarantee it's going to be the next Imposter Among Us. I also told them, because I played Love Letter once, I think. I told them it's the easiest board game you will ever learn in your life, and I believe that to be true. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, you hold 2 cards, the cards do something that it says on the card, and you try to be like the last person to play or something like that. I can't remember. Or like there's rolls on the cards and you try to get the princess card or something like that. I think it could be a fun game. Cards do be doing something. There's a lot of like... I feel like there's an underappreciation of easy board games. Don't get me wrong, like I'm stoked that like there's a market for those complex board games that people are it's tough. That people are into. But like there's some very simple board games that I feel like would be way more fun for people to play than Monopoly and Battleship over and over. Like one of them is Love Letter. Great game. Another one, Hanabi. If you never played Hanabi, awesome and incredibly simple game. And I don't even mean like Coup is in the same boat for sure. But I mean things that are simpler than like even Catan, because people are saying like Catan right now. Don't get me wrong, I love Catan. But I'm talking about literally like you have a deck of cards, like Uno simple. Clank, you and me can describe Clank as simple, but it's a complicated game for normies. You know, if someone's used to just playing, you know, the game of life or something like that, like you couldn't play Clank with like a 5-year-old, I think. I think you would struggle a lot. I'm talking about like Scrabble easy, basically. Hanabi is great for that. Splendor is pretty simple, yeah. You couldn't play Hanabi with a 5-year-old? I think you could play Hanabi with a 5-year-old. I think you could. Maybe not you when you were 5. Dude, Carcassonne, everybody says it's an awesome game. I understand the rules. I don't see the board, if that makes sense. And I'm not a visual person, as we've established over the course of the myriad drawing games we've played in my life on this channel. But I gotta be honest with you, I think we want Polaroid, actually. That's huge. That's money, dude. In fact, actually, 9 lives is just incredible to begin with. For the final boss. I was just thinking. We want to void real quick, like this. Excuse me, where's my half demon heart? Hold on. Skirt. Right decision, I think. Right decision. Oh, it's next time. That's right. It only works on the second pass. Oh, you lose the Polaroid anyway. That's right. Anyway. No big deal. Anytime I play Carcassonne, I know I'm losing. I can't really tell why. I couldn't tell you who is winning, nor could I tell you how to win. Except in the most, like, verbal terms of, like, get space. If you capture the most territory, you win. But, like, when I'm playing it myself, I'm like, I can't. I don't know. It's too many dang pages for any sane man to understand. I'm trapped! Did you like Sheriff of Nottingham? I thought that was what I wanted to do, just for the record. I thought Sheriff of Nottingham... Oh no, but we lost the Bone Hearts anyway! It's what I wanted to do, but what I wanted to do was wrong! I like Sheriff of Nottingham. I think it's a fun game. Did you like the Game of Thrones board game? I will never play it. I've heard that it's, like, unbelievably complex. Or at least just long. And all the reviews of it on Steam, because apparently, like, I think it was Osmodee Digital did, like, a Steam version of it. All the reviews on Steam are like, this is Stannis Baratheon starts with -2 virtue? I mean, who even made this? And I'm like, this is clearly not for me. The game's really good, but I don't think that Daenerys Targaryen should start with 2 dragon tokens. Like, you're like, man, come on, man. Come on, man. How you gonna let Khaleesi do you like that? That's gaming. Okay. We did get our half heart there. I don't know why we both froze there for a second. It was like the end of the good, the bad, and the ugly. Betrayal at House on Haunted Hill can be pretty good for beginning gamers. Look, you're gonna turn me into the Joker, okay? I think it's a great game. I've only played it once. But I think Betrayal at House on Haunted Hill is a great game. But we're doing a disservice when we call it like a basic or like a game that's easy to learn. It's not any game that starts with like you gotta listen to the one person who's played it before, read an essay, like that's not a simple game. That doesn't mean it's insanely complicated, but it's like people will literally be like, oh, you know, Dead of Winter, easy game to learn. The first time you play it, it's only like 12 hours. I'm talking about, hey, if you get a 5, play it. Because it's the most valuable card in the game, easy. Like, Hanabi is very easy to understand. I have the Deadly Premonition board game. Someone sent it to our P.O. box. We gotta play it at some point. I can't imagine what it's about. I have no idea. By the way, we are probably going to lose this run. I'm realizing now. And I'll just go ahead and tell you, I don't feel like we deserve to. I feel like we just have no We just have nothing. Like, despite the items that exist over there, we have, like, bad damage, bad HP, and, like, bad rate of fire. Like, it's a bit of a mess. Please. I just want to get... Don't move. Okay, smart. Good idea. We're just chilling. We can't hold R, though, because we're playing Love Letter in 20 minutes. The timing doesn't line up. Almost just threw a life away. Donkey dunk. Please, please. Was it close? It was close enough. Go, 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 go. Get out of there. Get out of here. I know. I'm gonna die. Oh no. No. Okay. Oh! Please. Gamer. He's gamed. He's gamed it. Alright. Don't move or I'll shoot room. Alright, we go home now! Dude, this might not be so bad, although some of these rooms are pretty nasty. All we gotta do is have some lives left, ideally. Don't hit me. For the real final boss fight, and then we're freaking set, dude. But that's looking very unlikely. We could sleep in the real bed. A freaky ghost bed. As the ghost, and maybe that'll do something for us. Could give us 3 spirit hearts as ghost. Hello, Ruka. Hey, when you get down from your sleeping place, you don't have to take the desk. There's another way. Okay, you gotta use that at every available opportunity. How'd your job interview go? About as well as my tea time with Phil Mickelson. Oh, I'm owned? I'm owned. That's me being owned. What the heck is Phil Mickelson? He's like the 5th best golfer of all time. I would expect you to know that. Put some respect on his name, please. Now I'm like, we're begging for miracles. Did I leave a good item behind? I mean, it's a good item, but it's not as good as Void for us right now. The Dude! This could be worth it. Why not use the spirit? Mouth, why don't you tell them why I'm not using the spirit right now? Using your Isaac aficionado plays. Well, I guess we are for a second here, but then, like, the other thing is, our damage is truly horrendous, like Zack Snyder tier. The only way we're actually going to be able to keep my confidence up to possibly make this run work is to use our Bone Lord. Yeah, see, Malph's got it. Oh, no, no, no. Why is Mom's heart there? Because we used the Tinted Emperor card, which allowed us to fight a random boss to get a random item, but unfortunately, you want to send a shiver up the devil's spine. Show him a nice guy losing his cool. I'm not gonna avoid Unicorn Stomp, okay? I thought about it and I was like, we can get that item there. We don't want Unicorn Stomp. I'd rather have the damage for like 1 extra room. As busted as that sounds, we're never gonna use Unicorn Stomp on purpose. It's all about the nail. Let's go! That's what happens when you leave tinted rocks behind. Oops. I farted. Okay, they got skulls too. Dude, I'm getting the second wind here. And no jokes, Mouth. Or I'll ban you like I banned the guy who just typed imbecile. You have 24 hours. You've been warned. We're taking this run back. Ooh, I don't think so. I don't think so. Thank you. No. We're farming charges now. I'm feeling good. I'm farming charges. You better move. You bet. What did she say? You better dance. Doubter's been real quiet. Plus, we got 13 minutes. In order to make the time actually line up here, we got to take our time. We can void that if we get a charge. We probably won't, but... we could also void that, honestly. We definitely will be picking that up. Does he do all of his chests pay out with items? No, but still, like, that's kind of crazy. He's gulped it? That's an okay trinket to gulp, I guess. We can't get red hearts ever again. Actually, it stinks. Addicted. Okay, we're gonna leave and come back in for a moment. Duh, gulpy? No, thank you. Dude, our luck stat? I don't want to open that yet, because it might blow him up. So just chill. We could probably knock it away, but like... Let's exercise caution thanks to Guppy's eyeball. Daddy, chill. Okay, yeah, we don't say no to this. No, I'm not becoming Dan. Dan does this. Oh, I should have freaking voided it. Dan does this on runs that are easy wins. Because he doesn't know when to stop moving the goalposts. He doesn't know when to say enough is enough. Oh, we're definitely not getting a charge. If anything, I have the opposite problem. I'm like, we don't need anything to win. We'll just be good, forehead. And then we lose 22 times in a row. Get out of jail free, huh? Would you look at that? Dude, that's pretty good. We actually should be playing as the Spirit like the whole time here. I don't know what we're going to do with get out of jail free, but... we do something with it. You can use it to get out of jail for free. Pro tip, the get out of jail free card can be used to escape from jail for free. Wow. You learn something new every day. Man, I bet Andy Dufresne wishes he had one of those. Andy must have been some mean old bastard to get out of this jail so early. Mouth, you won't get that, but that's from I Think You Should Leave. The moon. The heck is that that's going on out there? I didn't ask for that. Am I even gonna get anything now? Because I didn't ask for that. I can see the printers got everybody a little excited. Back to work. So when you can't have dead air, references are a big help. That could be a meme that could go a little viral. If you were like, yo, imagine the cop's face when I whip this out, and it's a get out of jail free card from Monopoly. Old meme? No, usually it's the Uno reverse card. We can mix it up. We'll use the Monopoly get out of jail free card. We don't need that garbage. Yeah, there you go. I keep the MFing thing on me, and then it would just be a get out of jail free card from Monopoly. It's perfect. I had another tweet in my head. I forgot how to make it, though. I forgot what it was gonna say. It was gonna be good, though. You don't know. I'll let you out of the room in a minute, buddy. You ain't gotta worry. I keep the MFing thing on me. How was the job interview, NL? I don't even need to see a photo of you to know that the neck of your t-shirt, when you type that, looks like this. It's like... I don't even need to know. I don't even need to see, I should say. I already know. Because I keep the MFing thing on me. Squiggly. You know what I'm talking about. Every once in a while, you'll see a streamer go live wearing the shirt they wore to bed the night before. Neckline looks like a Joy Division album cover. Oh, now I get it. I think it's a good age test because I'm 32 years old and it just looks like a shirt to me. You know how the Zoomers be dressing these days, man. They got a logoless white sweatshirt and oversized black pants. They're wearing the same hat that Joe Pesci wore when he played the Wet Bandit in Home Alone 2. And they got the sunglasses that Andy Samberg wore in the three-way music video for The Lonely Island. Roll up to the crib with the bottle and James. I'm off the bus with the Alizé. Dude, no joke. So the song, sure, is funny or whatever. However, that hurts. It has a hook, man. Yeah, 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 no, no. Yeah, 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 yeah. Summertime in the city, and everybody's having sex. And I just got a call from last week from a girl that I met at the Payless shoe store. I also got a girlie I call who loves the way I knock on her boots. It's got a great cadence to it, man. It's like a machine gun. Hold on. Bonk. Only cartoons can be horny on Twitch TV. Okay, sorry, moving on. It's better than Do It Again by Steely Dan. Wrong. Highly wrong, yet again. No song is better than any song by Steely Dan. Steely Dan's so good, people think Dirty Work is one of their worst songs. Get that through your thick skull. Better than any song Matchbox 20 has ever made. NL, does your PC tower have RGB lights? No. I got the NZXT, the cheapest NZXT case. I don't think it has RGB lights. It doesn't have any glass on it, so I can't tell. I'd be surprised if they hit it with some RGB and then closed it in completely. That's a weird flex, but... I guess we might as well. What about Clarence Thomas lights? I get it, because RGB is kind of like the initials of Ruth Bader Ginsburg, who was a Supreme Court Justice in the United States of America. And Clarence Thomas, also Justice in the Supreme Court of the United States of America. We have streamer lights in the baby room. Like, we got like it's like a strip of LED lighting. But honestly, like, it's pretty sweet. I should have avoided there. But we need the damage. Yeah, I think we were actually right to save it, unfortunately. But it's nice because... hate this, by the way. When you wake up the baby, she's like, I hate these lights in my face. So instead, you start with the RGB lights, and then she's like, and then you hit her with the other, you hit her with the 1-2 punch. So it's a nice little gentle wake up. This feels doomed. I mean, honestly, just to make it here is pretty special, I think. We're pretty much toasted, like we're done, but it's the thought that counts. We don't really want... I mean, I guess we could touch Mom's bra to maybe get the transformation. But that's it. We want to keep Void, obviously. We don't want to Void the bra because we need the damage upgrade, like immensely here. Okay, sure. We don't do phrasing here. We hold ourselves to a higher standard of humor. That's what she said, that's what your mom said last night, etc., etc. I consider those kinds of jokes to be beneath us. We can be a little bit more erudite. Have I ever told you... Oh, we're toasted. Have I ever told you, like, my #1 pet peeve is when I'm about to make a good joke and somebody interrupts me with, like, an urgent, that's what she said, or, like, that's what your mom said to me last night, that's what I call your mom. Sounds like, that's what they used to call me in high school. Like, that stuff drives me up the freaking wall, man. When you're telling a story and you happen to say something like, soda can! I got a soda can the other day. And then somebody butts in, like, no. Soda can? That was my nickname in college. And I'm like, this is the 400 trillionth time I've heard this joke. Blasted. Just get me out. That's fair. We were not gonna flawless that. It was a good run, honestly, but just a. I mean, we did well. I shouldn't say it was a good run. We did pretty well though. And hey, we're exactly on time. /